Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Honoredhalls. In the last session we have thought about a place where to have not pastures but farmland. That's over here. It will take some time to dig out. So we better start digging it as soon as possible. I wonder whether I should make my other idling dwarves probably do some woodworking. Yeah, I guess crossbow making. The other farmer, what should he do? There is still something. There are still some drinks in our wagon which we haven't hauled in yet. So and there's a carpenter. Carpenter should start making bins, and he should start making some crossbows. Well, crossbows are really not that necessary right now, because the other guy is actually quite skilled at crossbows. All in. No, one of our miner. He's an adequate bowyer, so you know that's would be probably a much less wasteful suspended construction. Well then, he's digging straight up. But as for carpentry, I think we can make a wheelbarrow. And a bin. Probably a barrel as well. Wheelbarrow, bin, barrel, yeah, that's probably what we want to do. I see there are some cloths Plump helmet spawns, yeah. Those are going to be stored over here. This guy has built some doors. Let's build some hedge covers. Let's install some limestone over here. And this will give to this. I'm not so sure. Can build doors here. But before we build the doors, we should probably have these guys detail the stone. So now we can build doors here once it is smoothed. I mean, we could have built doors before there, but I like to have these places smooth, and also I'm smoothing the place where we will build our seed stockpile. So we've got mechanisms. We will also need a lever. I'm not so sure where will we have our lever room. But I guess it could be almost anywhere. But placing the lever room should be strategically placed so that it's easily accessible. So let's think about how do we want to design our fortress a little bit further. So the access to the depot is pretty easy right now. The wagons would descend here, then they would turn right, and the depot would be here. This room was meant as, well, a stockpile of tradable things. Of course, it now serves other purposes, like general stockpile and workshops and stuff. But later on, you know, it's going to be like that. So we will have a farm here. So that well, who says that we need every lever in a lever room? We could have levers with which relate to waterworks somewhere else. Yeah, the problem will be that if we would want to later link the bridge to another mechanism, there is no thing to unlink the bridge, right? Mechanisms, I must look in the wiki. Two levers, both in off position, are connected to a drawbridge. After pulling the first lever, the bridge will lift. Pulling the second lever tells the bridge to open, which it already has done, so no visible effect. When it's pulled a second time, it will let the bridge down. Yeah, so it looks as if we could have the bridge linked to many levers, and it would always listen to any of these. Whichever lever sends the last meaningful command, be it open or close, that one would be performed by the bridge. So it doesn't really matter too much where we would put the lever. And hello, Barkas. Yeah, so I have no idea where we would place the lever. Let's place it somewhere. Let's put a note there just in case. Waterworks 1, we would place here. Yeah, oh, and we will need beds, and we should do them rather quickly, because soon our dwarves will feel sleepy, and then they would get unhappy thoughts for not sleeping in a bed. We've been here for 1 month already. First bed has already been built or made, so let's build it. Let's designate this as a dormitory. Build the second bed. And if this has been smoothed already, then we can build a bridge, a racing bridge made of limestone blocks, but this construction would require an architect. Since it is our mason who is going to build the bridge, I'll make my mason the architect. Currently, other job, architecture, and we shall free him from making hedge covers. Well, he will make a couple more hedge covers and that'll be it. Then he will go to design the bridge. And the miners have nothing to do right now, which is not good. We will need many more stockpiles anytime soon. So if this is going to be the farm, it would probably be nice to have some rooms for, you know, yeah, like constructing downstairs. Yeah. Upstairs, Imperial says, I swear you have no luck with Fortress. Every 3 to 6 episodes a new one. It's not that I have no luck, I just wanted to try a new version, you know. There was nothing wrong with the old one. And this one is probably also not a long one, but it gets very tedious to play without DF hack. Managing labors is so tedious without dwarf therapist, and but maybe I am just very spoiled by the comfort of dwarf therapist, and there are other ways to play Dwarf Fortress without really caring too much about precise job management. I still need a bed. So why don't we have any beds? Ah, there, the carpenter miner has gone to make beds. Yes, that's good. Imperial says, I always use lazy noob pack. Yes, me as well. I like lazy noob pack, so I don't end up with 400 dwarves running around. Limit my population to 50. Yes, I have set my limit to 80 because I think you need at least 80 dwarves to get sieges and invasions. Otherwise you'll have only ambushes or thief attacks or some minor things. But maybe it's like 80 overall population, so if you have like 50 dwarves and 30 visitors, then you'll get sieges as well. Hatch covers, yes, so we'll definitely need a hatch cover here, otherwise we would flood that thing. And we don't want to flood it. Yeah, also let's have hatch covers here. I don't know how long I will play this fortress, because if later the lazy noob pack will be updated to this version and there will be DF hack for this version, then I might tend to starting a new one. Besides, yesterday somebody mentioned in the chat that he'd be interested in a new embark, so why not? Well, no, not really a new embark, but just to refresh his DF you know, skills. Look, so the bridge is being constructed. As soon as it is built, we can actually link up a bridge, this with these mechanisms. Yeah. I'm thinking about doors. I guess. How many doors will we need? I see only the need for another 2. What else could our mason do? Rock blocks? Puh. No, I don't know. Oh, we could make a depot. Sooner or later we will need a depot anyway. And since we will be hauling things to depot, this would be mined, and we would need more doors. Let's see whether we have another bed already done. Yes. And there is the 7th bed. So all the dwarves should have a place to sleep now. Galena. Okay. Wooden bin, barrel, wheelbarrow. Let's make some more bins. I guess we will not make it, we will miss the spring crop like this. Let's check whether this lever is already linked. Oh, the lever is actually linked already, so I guess we could mine. Could mine this. So yeah, let's pull the lever and let's mine this thing from above. Let's channel this. Well, let's first wait until we actually have pulled the lever. It's been pulled. Okay, so now it's safe to channel. Let's make it a little bit more of a priority to channel here, so that we can flood our farmland. Right, so now we could pull the lever again. And carefully estimate the number of water we want to let in, in order not to flood it too much. So we have, how much is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9 is 81. 81. So I would want about, yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5 of 7. Yeah, about now. Stop right now. think we have overflooded it already, because I forgot that there is a delay, that the dwarves don't usually immediately pull the lever. Yeah, they are busy doing other things. Yeah, it's already. But they have pulled it now. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, yeah. Oh boy. We have overflooded it, but that's not so bad. That's not so bad because we wanted to extend it. Probably, if we can extend it, then we can we can use that as farmland. So that is it's really no trouble extending this to farmland. The water level is not so dramatic. So we can still move inside here. Yeah, it's down to 2 of 7. Yeah, it's still. We'll make it a little bit more. Now look at this. 1 of 7, 2 of 7. Yeah, this is already looking much better. One of 7, 1 of 7. Yeah, let's do like one more row. We should be fine. This looks good. This looks good. So we've got mostly 1 of 7. Oh, time to build some farm plots. Got muddy ground now. Well, yeah, but this is safe to dig. This is all safe to dig. We'll get a lot of cancellation spam now, because we are digging just underneath the damp area there. So how is it looking? Water. Alright, looks like we can build our first farm plot here. It will probably be interrupted. But what we can do certainly is already designating a stockpile of seeds. I shall have all sorts of seeds over here. They have suspended the construction of a farm plot. Yeah, because there was slightly more water than usual. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for much longer. Suspended again. Try harder, please. Try harder. Partially constructed. There we go. So we can grow plum helmets here. We can make another farm plot over here. Oh, hello, Chimnitter. Got any more of that strong beer? No, I have drank everything yesterday. Trader's Depot is built. Yeah, so it's coming along nicely. I wonder whether I should not allow farming. I'll probably allow farming for all of these guys. Farming related, farming fields. They help a little bit with planting. Yes, so what's next? We will need stockpiles for clothes, cloths and bags. Yeah. And we will probably need to discover the caverns so that this muddy ground will furrow and animals will be able to grass there. We could pasture the animals in the safety of our underground dwelling. And it probably would make sense to cover this up again with some floors. We are over here with the stairs. Yeah, I'm also thinking how to plan this, you know. We have, from the farms, we have stairs down here. They can be used for carrying crops down. But when they will be brought down, they might have an up and down staircase over here. I should have construct an up and down staircase here. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let me remove construction. Let me remove the designation. Yeah. I think I'll have to think about the further expansion of the fortress later. Smooth this. I think that shall be enough for this time. We will. I don't know whether I will play again this evening, but I need to do some work at the household and clean up my kitchen and stuff. cook something. So I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. So far I'm happy with what we have here as a fortress, but yeah, we'll see how it progresses in the next days.